Ah, crud. Damn it. Forgot to visit the bank. Those 200 rupees just vanished into the ether.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say something, but I didn't feel like it. You want to go for the farm quest.
Oh, right. We reset. We did reset time.
We made it halfway through that and then
We fucked
mucked it up.
Or we could just go to the water temple. But I can't leave her to a terrible fate.
It's not as interesting, is it? The human side quests actually have more of a draw.
Oh. Yes, I know you just took me from Clock Town. I forgot to buy something. I need to go back. Hey, Moon. How you doing?
My teeth hurt from making this face.
And stop making the face!
It's all I know. He's slowly becoming like an elderly Southern gentleman.
I suppose we need to help Kafie at some point, too.
Yeah, so for that quest, we'll need to be able to travel further into Akana Valley.
Oh my word, that's a really endgame one, then, if you need Akana Valley.
That is...
Especially...
Romani Ranch is the second most. That is the most involved quest in the game, is the Kafie thing. It literally ends at midnight on the final day.
Oh, wow.
So since we've done this once already, I'm going to challenge you, Rob, to do it this time without slowed time and on Epona. I think you've got it in you. I will say this rarely, but I believe in you.
Operation starts at 2 in the morning, so I can
Yes.
just run around a bit.
I was thinking about this scene. I thought it was funny that the operation starts specifically at 2. And I think I figured out why. Because they specifically said it at a time that you can't directly skip to. So no matter what you do, there's going to be some time just spent waiting at the ranch, letting the tension build.
Okay.
Like, what's going to happen?
No, that makes sense. Because the closest... You can't even warp to midnight, right? This is the closest you can warp to.
That's right, yeah. So I feel like that's quite clever. Assuming that is why they did that.
I'd like to believe that. I'd like to think that there was still some development, thought, and ideas.
At some level. But then again, there's that thing in the remake where apparently you can skip to any hour.
Right.
That we were talking about in the early episodes.
Which I do like for the most part, considering the time aspect, but I would understand... I understand why you bring it up now as like, maybe it hurts.
It's a tough scale to balance because you could argue that you gain a lot more than you lose in terms of convenience, but like, how much convenience is worth a single moment of atmospheric dramatic tension?
And not to mention,
like, there's no way to measure that.
Yeah, and not to mention, I think for the most part, even in the little things, they do a good job at flushing out this world. There's a lot of side quests. I think there's enough stuff to keep you busy that even for the moments where you do need to wait for a certain time, you can find something else to do, be that a side quest, a piece of heart, a mini game, you know. I feel like there's gotta be something. Speaking of those, I'm thinking, this is making me think of that cafe again. All the time requirements. The cafe that opens at night that you said I needed
The
a
milk
cow.
bar?
Yeah, the milk bar that I need the cow thing for.
Well, then you're going to be glad we're doing this quest. Then.
Oh, because that's related. Okay.
Because who do we know that might own cow paraphernalia?
Yeah. Gee, I wonder. Ultimately, this is not to diminish the scene, but it's tower defense, basically. I'm holding a point.
In terms of goal, yeah. In terms of genre, not really, but yeah. It never stops being a third-person action game.
Fair enough.
It's not like fucking Final Fantasy VII where the game grinds to a halt to have like an actual tower defense sequence where you're fighting off little red guys.
Oh, man.
With your little blue guys. Final Fantasy, that remake is gonna be bananas
if they do it right.
If it ever actually exists.
If they do it right.
No, if they do it wrong, it's gonna be even more bananas. Alright, here we go. So we fucked this up the first time because we didn't do the follow-up stuff correctly. So we're gonna give this another shot. I've given Rob the additional challenge parameters of no slow time and on horseback.
Which...
Let's watch. Come on, fucker.
I'm dead. I'm dead. The dog messed me up.
The dog didn't mess you up. You can't log on to the aliens. You should have just gone into first person. You were too reliant on your tools.
It's generally what I use.
Holy shit. What a weird fucking sight.
Yeah.
And they just leave. Whew. Well done. Oh, that would have been good if you had timed that perfectly.
Ah!
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
As it was, that was pretty good. It was like...
We'll practice it later. Fun fact. Here's a good one. I'm just full of them. The sign that you pass on the entryway to this place, if you translate it, if you translate the Hylian written on the sign...
Oh my word, really?
It actually says Lawn Ranch. Because they just recycled the same gate from Ocarina of Time.
Dare I say that there are so many problems in here that it really does feel like there should be like a second hero or something. Like...
Please look forward to Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Available next year, probably.
Hey, they did 4 Swords.
They did 4 Swords. That was all technically the same person, though.
Yeah.
All 4 of those guys. So you've now upgraded your sword all the way.
Yep.
But I'll tell you right now, that is not the best sword in the game.
Really?
Really.
Well. So, Moon, you have any idea where these aliens came from? I mean, you're an astronomical body. You're from space. Any help here? What am I dealing with?
You got me. They're my lice.
Oh, no! Moon lice!
Sorry.
You don't even have hair!
Well, not anymore. You would shave too if you had moon lice.
This texture.
Do that side jump again.
What?
And look at your ears. See, now this is the kind of thing that jiggle physics should be used for.
But it's not.
Forget boobs. We need more advancements in bunnyhood technology.
Wouldn't be technology, it'd be bunnyhood magic at that point.
Well, I mean, the technology that goes into the video game, not the in-canon universe explanation.
Magic.
Yeah, that's how video games are made.
Magic.
Programmers are basically wizards if you think about it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, take 2.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think that's going well.
No, it's not. Okay, doesn't work, and I'm actually taking damage.
That's what you get for spawn camping, you pleb.
Ooh.
Easy now. Hey!
Yeah!
Didn't even need to do that. Alright. Well, Rob, saved lives but failed the challenge, so his worth as a human being is up to you, viewers. Haha. Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Kids. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna run Epona over.
Oh no.
Epona, Laura, get out of the way! Oh no!
Oh, it's okay. She's invincible anyway.
Oh, she's coming with us!